All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. And, yeah, so. Yeah. This is gonna be a big one. So, the challenge here is I'm gonna play Revelation with all enemies having 100 crit and all players having 0 strength and 0 magic. So, I've kind of combined the conquest and the birthright challenges, and it's gonna be interesting. I was thinking of preparing slides, but I think the challenge, the name speaks for itself. So there's not really much. There's not really much else to talk about for the challenge, right? So basically, the idea is all enemies will always crit me, and all my player units have 0 strength and 0 magic, cannot gain more, can only get temporary stats, I guess, from pair ups, bonuses, etc. But nothing permanent. Stat boosters don't work either. So with that in mind, like there's no other changes. It's just those two challenges combined. Both of them are explicit player nerfs for the most part, and or enemy buffs. I did manage to get the skirmish maps working, so all of them, they all have 100 crit too. So I guess we can leave those as a failsafe, but let's not think too hard about that for now. So yeah, we're gonna be starting all the way from the beginning, from chapter 1, and I don't know. I think it's possible. I haven't really tested it out, but I guess we'll see. But if things don't work, then I guess possibly we can start from chapter 6. Honestly, I've done surprisingly little testing for all of this. What's the plan? There's no plan. I'm just gonna bash my head against the wall until it works. Let's go. So yeah, this is just a Fire Emblem Fates, but worse in every way. I think that's the best way to do it. So first, let's think about like core. So once we get to Branch of Fate, we should be able to use the Branch of Fate to change our class and etc. freely. And I think it's very important that we pick a build and gender choice that is suitable for the early game first, and then we just reclass. So chapters 2 through 5 are gonna be a bit of a pain. So let's go Lunatic, Classic, of course, and I think for our starting choices, all this is default. I'm not. Should I think of a name? Give me a name. I don't know. It's kind of hard to think of a name that fits both curated, and I didn't even use a custom name for my 0 strength run. I'm seeing a lot of names here. Critical, corrupted, corrosive, custom name, conspiracy, corrupted, kamikaze. It has to start with C, and ideally also have O. Kaze. Yeah, I guess that would be a great way to say this has 0 strength, dies in 1 hit. Cheese chorizo, kaze, saze, corpulence. Okay, I think you like crippled. Does it just let you name him Garen or something? I don't think there's any names that are blocked. I think you can even use swear words if you like. Like we could just name Corn fuck or something like that if you really want, but that probably just get like a little boring, and weird, quick. Corpse. Corvid. COVID-19. What gave me the inspiration for this idea? I think something like this was always on the table. It was always a matter of, is it possible or not? Right? I mean, it's just a logical conclusion. I don't know. As I escalate these challenges, there's only one way for it to go, and it's just like smashing together all of these stupid things to make a challenge that is hopefully possible. I don't know. Revelation is a lot easier than Conquest. Corlingo, corroded, court, corrigged, corpor, like the Fire Emblem 4 character. Persona 4 Revelation. Oh right, yeah, the Persona 4 remake just got released. Interesting. Yeah, that was one of my favorite games to watch on YouTube like 10 years ago. Like, actually, even more than 10 years ago at this point. Damn. I don't know. I'm not really seeing names that I like. Sorry. It's just like I don't know. Let's just I'll just see if there's any I'll just see if any others catch my eye. So cool. Let me look something up maybe. Coordinate corpse. Cop out. C. Course soft lock. Cooked. Cope. I think we've already used copium for one of the core names. I don't think we've used cooked though. I feel like the last time I played Fates, cooked wasn't really like popular vernacular. You know what I mean? Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, people weren't using the word cooked or like cooking back in like 2021, 2022, right? That's very much a surprisingly recent phenomenon. So yeah, let's just this one is this corner is gonna be called cooked. That's what the kids are saying these days, huh? Your goose is cooked is not a recent expression, but I think the recent use of cooked in such a common manner is definitely a recent phenomenon. So I think what we do is we go plus res minus luck. And the reason for this is that this maximizes, I think, our defensive stats and dumps a stat that doesn't matter, which is luck, because we'll always get crit anyway. I think this is the ideal, because like plus strength plus magic don't do anything, obviously. Plus HP probably couldn't be that bad. You might need defense plus defense boon. I think we need plus defense boon for the main story, but we can reclass later. But we might need plus resistance specifically for chapter 5. I think, and we need to get. I think my plan would be to get very lucky with res level ups, and we can reclass after Branch of Fate if we need to. But yeah, if you go plus magic, then you lose some res and you lose some speed. But if you go minus luck, then I think you just lose some strength and magic and skill, but which are all dump stats for us. Talent-wise, I think we can decide later, but I think ideally we probably pick our talent specifically to get something out of it. Probably from Felicia or Jacob. I don't know. I almost always use like a Felicia or Jacob pairing, just to get easier access to level 15 skills. So I feel like we probably just go samurai, don't we? just for like sword fair. I feel like that sword fair life and death is probably a good setup. I think we can change this later because this doesn't matter for the early game. Wouldn't female be better to train Jacob? I think Felicia is probably a better better early game partner because for one, like her strength is the same as Jacob's, but she has a better skill for her personal for extra damage, and also a better starting skill, Demoiselle, which buffs like Gunter. So I think that's probably an option. So I think this is probably what we can go with to start with. I think this might be a little degenerate, but I think it might be ideal to reset for good res level ups early on. But so let's try that. So we're not looking at the cutscenes though.
Here I... Are you all right?
So as you can see here, Cora has 0 strength, 0 magic. Enemies will always crit. Fortunately, in the early maps, a lot of enemies have bronze weapons, so the crit doesn't actually come into play for a lot of enemies.
Okay.
It does for like Kaze, I think, but like not for this one guy, for instance. Not for Xander. Is it resetting for stats not possible in Fates? It is not possible unless you restart the entire game. I will probably restart the entire game for it.
Tell me, Prince of Silence! Be gone, wretch!
Oh yeah, Real with dice here.
Sorry.
As you can see, the patch is working. I've been experimenting with some other ideas, such as one where all units have self-destruct. That seems to require some more complicated scripting that I'm not familiar with. Because self-destruct is not like a real skill. It's just like a placeholder for a trigger that is specifically for the final map of Conquest.
Listen.
Was that order guaranteed? Yes, it was.
What?
Yes.
Xander had the crit flag marked over there. Oh fuck. Wait, what?
How could this happen?
Wait a second. You didn't even crit me. Wait a second. Wait, what? That can happen? How the fuck? He didn't even crit me. How the fuck did that happen? Wait. Oh, Cora just that weak, huh? Yeah, wait, what? Huh? Oh, Cora starts off wounded. Why? Wait, what? Why does Cora start off wounded? Is that normal? Huh? Defense boon? I have plus res boon. I take damage in the cutscene. Oh, huh. Okay, so I think I just can't attack here. Alright. I think normally if you go plus defense boon, this doesn't happen, but if you have plus res boon, you don't have enough defense to survive this.
Tell me, Prince of Nor.
Alright. Oh shit. Okay, the audio cut out, so I need to reset again. Yeah, hold on a second. Give me a second. That counts as another reset. Okay, run to the corridor. Yeah, the prologue does. You don't have to do any combat. I want to see, like, you get wounded in this
Here I
combat,
go.
right? Ah, I see. This is the combat where Korra gets wounded.
Are you all right?
It just doesn't show the combat damage. All right. So you don't actually have to fight. You can just wait. You can just wait turn here. We're skipping this.
Tell me, Prince of Nor. Silent!
Oh, we skipped through the enemy phase there. Yeah. So Korra just gets hit,
I see the end.
Yeah.
and you can just heal.
Keep it together.
We
Turn
won't
off
give
animations.
up. We...
Come on.
Oh wait, that's funny. Because we didn't actually kill this guy.
Be careful.
We didn't actually kill this guy, so now Korra can't actually get the extra XP.
Listen.
That's fucked. You're supposed to kill him with 0 strength so he's alive? Oh, yeah, huh? That's really fucked up, isn't it? Yeah, I guess normally you wouldn't ever actually have that guy survive a turn. Ah, fuck, 0 strength, man. And the reason, so then, like, Korra wouldn't ever actually die because he wouldn't ever face second attack there. Interesting.
I can always
Oh,
count on
dear.
you.
I mean, yeah, the prologue doesn't actually do anything. You don't have to do any combat, and the map just
Okay.
ends automatically.
That went well.
Come on.
All right, that's the prologue done. That's why I almost never talk about the prologue.
Are you all right?
There's no reason to. Now, watching the cutscenes.
Let us begin.
All right, the first move is yours, cooked. So fortunately here, Xander has very low defense. He has 1 defense, as you can see here, and he has a bronze sword, so he can't kill us. The extra features in this challenge don't show up. Granted, we do, however, only do 1 damage to him. You could get XP between the fighter and the lancer. That's not how it works. It automatically ends on turn 2. You don't even have to. You don't even have to do any actions. You can just end turn. So here, I guess, fortunately or unfortunately, we can get some levels off of Xander here. I think even if you do 3 damage a hit, we're not getting that much XP out of him anyway. I guess in the 100 crit run, let's turn animations off, getting speed fast. In the 100 crit run, I guess this situation here was that Xander, I was able to get less XP from Xander. But at the same time, I think it all evens out pretty fast anyway. The emote is pretty loud compared to my voice. I think this is the normal amount. I can reduce it a little. Alright. I think it might be because I'm using my headphones plugged in here instead.
This is my chance.
HP skill. HP skill. Okay, I feel like this is a bad enough level that we just have to reset. Well, whatever. Let's just do it normally the first time, like one time around. If we have to reset, we have to reset. How good of a level do we need? Ideally, defense and res, because that helps us survive the next few chapters. Like, the other stats don't matter, just defense and res. But I think DLC will be necessary. I think if we can survive by the time we get to DLC, we'll be in very good shape.
Extraordinary.
All right. Are tonics allowed? Of course. Yeah. Basically, the same restrictions in the Zero Strength Conquest run apply here. All right. So here, the map is gonna be a little tough, but essentially here, Kalize is the only enemy that has enhanced attack. Only he has the iron weapon. The rest have bronze or throwing weapons. So in other words, I think we should be able to do some damage with Gunter and probably finish him off. So I think one thing we can do, that one strategy I wasn't really super aware of before, is that we can probably bait some of the enemies over the wall. That will distract them.
You see?
Instead of like receiving the attack of every single enemy on the sides, what we could do is we could bait, like with someone like Gunter over here, or maybe even just Korin. Like if we just put Gunter over here, and then that way some of these guys will be distracted into using their throwing weapons. If we do it that way, then maybe we can probably get away with some bullshit. That said, Korin not having the extra defense, it's pretty painful because we only have 6 defense here. These guys do 7 damage. Wow. Like, so then, I don't know. I feel like a plus defense Korin will have a lot more here. And the big problem really is just that, what the hell are we gonna do about Kaze, right? Alright, let's just try this. Okay, so, your death not need come, your death need come all at once. Okay, oops. Alright. Korin actually survives that with Demoiselle. No, he died through that. Kaze forced another reset, he got me there.
Allow me to...
Yeah, I guess that's a sign that, that's a sign. Iron Dagger doesn't nerf strength, right? It nerfs magic, so that's good. Because if it nerfs strength, then I'm definitely dead.
Focused.
But if it only nerfs defense, then I think I can probably still use Gunter to tank.
You see?
That got me through Demoiselle, which is unfortunate. But I think it probably doesn't get me through Demoiselle plus plus the personal, right? Because the Devoted Partner applies automatically immediately once you actually have the support pair up. So if I put Korin over here and then Felicia adjacent, that should be survivable, right? Oh wait, he doubles me. Shit. So we survived the first hit, but then we still died. Okay.
Allow me to...
Alright, let's try something else. This is gonna be an adventure.
Focused.
And not like the fun kind of adventure. This is like the die of like the Oregon Trail die of dysentery kind of adventure. In other words, it's gonna be some great fun.
You see?
So I think one thing we could do. So we have Gunter over here. Let me put Corn over here. Let's try it this way. Gunter gets hit, that's fine. The debuff is pretty nasty though. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill us. So I think what we can do here is if we have Felicia attack. Fuck, we don't do enough damage. Oh, I think I probably should have had Corrin adjacent. I mean, I should have had Felicia adjacent so she could do the dagger debuff. I'm like a little bit off here. Jacob Gaming? You know Jacob would do exactly the same damage, right? He also has 0 strength. So I think... But yeah, if... Corrin, I think the pair-up only did a little bit of damage, but if Felicia was doing the pair-up, then the debuff will be enough to kill this guy. But I think, yeah, we're probably dead. We need to reset. Yeah. Yeah, this is fucked. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised that Corrin survives that. I think if we have Felicia and Corrin there, then Corrin actually lives through that. With the buff. Alright. One more try. I mean, if you have +1 defense from before, this will make things a lot smoother. But we can't have everything, right? I guess.
You see?
Corrin has glass bones and paper skin.
You see?
Alright. I mean, so is everyone else. I think maybe this is just, like, more realistic. If you want to think about it like that. So I think one thing we could do is we can tank immediately. So one of them attacks from far away, and that I think this might be a little better in terms of forcing damage. Okay, gets double. Monster gets double crit. Classic. Yeah, now I think what happens is the debuff. Oh, nice. That's a nice dodge. That saves a lot of HP. All right. So the problem here is now that Kaze does increase damage. He does 6 more damage per hit. So we could kill this guy. Now. Wow, we can't kill this guy even. Oh, we can kill with a gunship pair up. That's probably good enough. The problem though being that I think Gunter dies to Kaze no matter what. Now, get. It's not like we can. Yeah. And okay, so Corrin always dies to Kaze. Is this the infinite constant glitch? No, it's not, because I think it's the question of whether or not this is possible is honestly really open here. I think what we could do is we could get double 2 crits, and that could get us the kill. So it's theoretically possible, right? You see, if we get a 5% crit and then a 3% crit. Then we can kill this guy. And then we'd have, like, no further issues. Nope, we're fucked. All right.
Remain focused.
So I think
You see.
there's gotta be a better way of doing this. Okay, so here's another plan.
You see.
I think we need to distract Kaze. Kaze is like the one determining factor of whether or not I live or die. So I think we just eat his debuffs and then try to do damage elsewhere. Something like this. So Kaze is distracted by Gunter. And just like, and moves that way. Meanwhile, everyone else here moves like this. I guess the problem then is just that Kaze is still like, oh, he's not actually able to threaten us. Oh, this actually works. This separates Kaze from the rest of us, and buys us time to kill these guys. Yeah, wait, this actually could really work. So we do 6 damage here. We already debuffed him, and we pair it with Gunter. So I think what we could do here is, okay, so Gunter pair up, this is 6 damage, and then we pair up, we get a kill here. The issue here is that on this end, it's tough still. I think this guy also has, like, there's no Kadashi on the right side. I think this works. Because, Kaze is distracted 1 more turn, which gives us time to kill things. The main issue now is that I'm pretty sure... Oh, Felicia doesn't die to this. Huh. She doesn't die here. But no one else can really bait Kaze because he just crits both times and kills. 14 speed is way too much. This guy's got low defense, but I just can't do enough damage to him. So I think what I do here is I hit this guy with a dagger. Oh, I used the wrong pair-up attack.
This is my
What
chance.
the fuck? 2 HP skill. Okay, I got. This is like a reset run. Okay, I also messed up on this end too. It's like a reset. These are reset worthy level ups. Holy shit. I think I should be able to survive this. These are truly reset worthy level ups. HP skill on both levels. Damn. They move around. What the fuck? I mean, this would be our chance, but Kaze is kind of strong. 6 damage. Oh man. Oh fuck. Okay, I misclicked there. But I think this is already a sign that like this run is already cooked, because was HP skill from the beginning, so I think that's a non-starter for a run. That's just like that literally like is like the worst start possible, and if we keep going with that, we'll just die. All right, we just gotta re-roll the stats. Oh, I didn't change the name. Like I guess the name there specifically doomed us. All right, we're just fast forwarding through this now.
Listen.
I think even getting past chapter 2 would be impressive. But it's gonna require some strategery. Wait, what? Oh fuck! The soldier! I can't even kill the soldier. He's got more defense than the fighter. Ah, shit. I think I had to use the pair up to get him last time. Oops. This one doesn't actually matter yet. I guess we have to reset until we get a good core level. That's kind of shitty. Unit XP. I think we still get more than enough for our level from we get more than enough for one level from Xander anyway. So we make up for it. The only important thing is that first level, really. We're not getting the second level in time for it to matter. I'm pretty sure, like, once we get past the route split, we should be okay. Because we can probably get away with Dragonstone tanking a lot of the early game. You can be level 3 during chapter 2. Yeah, that's true. That did just happen. But, like, I guess, yeah. We're still gonna need a reset anyway. Come on, get me a defense res. Come on.
This is my chance.
HP speed. Nah. So, question. When do we get core? Do we get?
Allow me to join.
If we reset immediately on chapter 1, can we get the reset seed, or do we have to do it before chapter 1? I just want to see if we can save a little time on the resets. Actually, I guess we can try it to see if it was locked in. All right, we can just try resetting from this point to see if this changes the seed. I don't think it does. I think it happens. Yeah, I think the seed is set when they join, so it explicitly doesn't work here. All right. So we gotta start from over here. And I think we save for the prologue, and that probably saves things. So the funny thing is that, like, let's go with the original name. The funny thing is that I picked the res in terms of planning slightly ahead for chapter 4, but I think we might not even get to do that because we have to plan. We have to immediately go for the short-term gains in chapter 2. That's insane. I can't even look ahead more than one chapter. Fuck this. Fuck this challenge. I mean, I made it, but so I think if we start from this prologue, we should be able to like immediately once we start it. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so apparently when I can't actually use the fast forward feature ever, or it breaks the audio. Give me a second. I think it was different now because previously I was able to use it, but I think because I'm using my headphone audio like plugged in, it messed things up. So I think, yeah, so we do this. Press end turn. I don't need to switch my name with reset. That's true, yeah. Alright, so I think what we do here is we just
Be careful.
use the pair up attack to get the kill, and then we just leave. Is there a button that mutes the game that you actually hit? I don't think so, because the shortcut for I think the game just like fucks up the audio when you fast forward. I don't actually know.
Listen.
Maybe I'm doing that.
Come
Have I
quick.
considered an Echoes challenge run? No. I mean, actually, I have considered it,
Are you
but I've
alright?
concluded that there's
Yes.
nothing interesting I can do. Oh fuck! I saved over the file.
Let us begin.
Yeah, Echoes just is not very moddable, and also the mechanics are not very forgiving for fucking with the game. If I ever like cover Echoes in like a video series, it'll probably be more like in the style of like messing with this, like talking about the story. But that's currently not really in the cards right now. I got my hands full. I got my 0 strength hands full.
Good.
My next idea is probably the self-destruct run. Actually, I'm working on getting the scripting. I need to learn how to do conquest scripting. I mean, fate scripting for chapters, because I think if I do it right, I should be able to enable the self-destruct script for every chapter if I do it right. The problem is like I don't know how, right? What self-destruct? It's a enemy-only skill in the Conquest endgame where a unit will blow up at the start of their turn if they have less than half their health. And then this causes damage to both them and all enemies and allies. So my idea for that run would be that every unit has self-destruct, including players and enemies. And so I should be able to use, like, it's easier to kill enemies, but you also die. And also, you can make chain explosions by having your guys explode to blow the enemies up. That's the idea, at least. Ch1-2? Yeah, of course. We are equal opportunity exploders here. But the problem is that the skill is fake, and it's actually actual mechanics are executed by a chapter script, which I would need to mod in manually for every chapter, right? Which is a kind of a pain in the ass, but I also need to learn how to do it. Wait, did I get defense? No, I didn't, right? Shit. I got HP and nothing else. Speed HP. God, where's my defense level ups? My kingdom for defense level up. This is like... I'll be surprised if we get past chapter 2 today. I'm not even gonna change the talent for now. On the bright side, I haven't missed a single HP growth yet. I mean, we've only tried 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I feel like I'm fishing, like I feel like I'm shiny farming today. I'm farming for a shiny +1 defense Corin.
Tell me.
Maybe it'll be better to get, like, for the farm, to get a plus defense Corin, because that way we should be able to survive this combat, right? And that way, like, that way we could potentially get 2 kills. I don't think so, actually.
I'm coming with you. I won't stand idle.
Nova die? This ain't about him.
How did you do that? Listen.
But yeah, Realba always dies in the cutscene because I coded Xander to automatically crit
Come
him.
quick.
It doesn't actually do anything. But it is funny. Imagine like this entire stream just me trying to farm for like a shiny plus defense IV Corin. Is there a way to like pre-identify, like pre-map out your level up RNG? Can I like pre-map out? Can I immediately identify Corin's stats from birth using some kind of like mod? Like, can I give me? Can I like get a 23andMe blood test or something, and just immediately see Corin's future potential? And it, because it is like RNG seeded, right? I think it's useless for most people, but it's something that it will be very useful for me because I'm deranged. Real question, if possible, am I gonna use Revelation Nyx? I think that's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. After we throw ourselves off the bridge. Actually, no, that doesn't happen until much later. That's a bridge we'll fall off once we get there.
This is my chance.
Res is pretty good though. Actually, I'll take the res level up. I need every bit of res I can get, and I think res is good enough. HP skill res. Res is very important for chapter 4. I'll take it. Raise the various levels. Plus, res Corn has like 45% res growth. It's not that low. It's like 45% defense, 45% res. Alright. So we're only getting a little bit more XP out of this. I think this is enough. Let's get him. Only achievement seems good for this challenge? No, it doesn't. Only achievement is never good. Any thought that it is mere delusion.
Allow me to.
Alright. I better get a good level up on this one though. Otherwise, I'm definitely cooked. If I get, I think a plus defense would be nice. Another plus res would actually be amazing.
You see?
So I think what I do here is, I need to turn my animations.
You see?
Turn animations off, gain speed fast. I think. Let's zoom out. Let's see. So these guys have overlapping range. That's bad, but there's nothing I can do about it. So I think what I do here is I just leave Corn outside of range. That way these guys don't hit me. Oh, nice. If I move like this, then more enemies are distracted than before. That's actually, I think, a little better than previously. But then Rinka moves less favorably, which is bad. I think that should be fine as long as I don't get hit more than I should. So I think if I attack here with a Gunter pair up, I should be able to kill one samurai. Exactly. Nearly exactly. Well, not nearly, but it's good enough. So we can kill one samurai. And Kazi doesn't do anything here. I think if we do it like this, I think Felicia doesn't die. So I think this might get Corn killed though. I'm not very like I don't like this. Actually no, it's oh, that's a good dodge. That's a good dodge. Oh, I'll take it. Wait, this is actually really favorable now. I think what I do is I abandon this area and I just try to kill this guy. And I just hit this guy with Gunter. I think I could probably... no, this is really bad, though. I kind of get cornered no matter what. And this guy flanks me. And actually, this guy can't kill Felicia, now that I think about it. That's not actually that bad. The problem, though, is that Kaze definitely does nasty stuff here. And Rinka is still a raid boss. What I could do is I could try doing some chip damage like here. I just run away with Corn. The heal tiles don't actually give defense bonus. As long as they stay outside of like Kaze range, that should probably I can probably try to give them the slip. Alright, let's try it like this. Corn runs. Felicia runs, does some chip damage. And then Gunter attacks here. It's not enough to kill. Shit. Alright. This way, Kaze, yeah, he just kills me. Shit. I think this would have been fine if Felicia was a little bit closer. If Felicia was a little bit closer, then I would have benefited from the plus defense, but then Gunter would have been killed by the other guys anyway. I think even the plus defense move doesn't save us here. I think if we just need to be more clever about the AI manip here. And out of curiosity, any reason you're redoing the prologue instead of starting with Branch of Fate? Because the prologue chapter is actually interesting here, unlike in a normal playthrough. It's like, as you can see here, it's actually a little hard here. Just a little difficult.
You see?
I'm getting my ass beat. Help! Help! Help me! Help!
You see?
Let me think. I think here's something I could do. I could try having Gunter move out like this. Oh shit, those were nasty pair-up attacks. Ugh. Corn really doesn't do well. Yo, this is the God Seed. Okay, so I think we run with this run. Didn't get the perfect res level ups that I wanted, but I mean, I guess we're locked in for the seed, I guess. That's a nice sign, but I think we're not exactly in great shape here. So I think what I do, I have to retreat here. I have to abandon the healing tiles. I think actually Kaze just kills us here, doesn't he? Ah. Damn it. It's gonna take a while. I mean, there's another strat that could work that we had before. That was very low reliability. But if we send enough attempts, we could do it. Right? Because once we kill Kaze, the run is identical to that of a zero strength run, which I've already solved using a pretty similar format to like. Okay, so hear me out. I think what we have to do is you have to gamble on the 5% crit into 3% crit.
You see?
I'm getting really desperate here. I'm getting really desperate here. Like,
You see?
like from before. So like one thing that worked before was like if we put Felicia, we could go into this formation. You see? He crits us a bunch. That's fine. Right.
You'll be.
So what we need? Oh, we actually get the kill here with just Felicia. Interesting. So what we would need is we need to get this double crit. we need to get the 5% and then the 3%. If we do that, we one-shot Kaze without him critting us for 30 million damage. There's just no other way, I think, right? I mean, I guess the issue is just that we can't run away from Kaze. We can't escape him. So we had to confront him either this turn or the next. This so fucking sucks. This sucks. This is like the worst run ever. I feel like there's gotta be a better way. I mean, Kawa doesn't have more move than you, but yeah, we have no space to run, and we're gonna get flanked regardless. Another Kaze ended the run counter. Let's go. Yeah, save states don't help that much because you can't actually reset RNG with save states. Maybe what we could do is we could try to fight Rinka and the samurai separately. But the issue with that is then we still kind of just die.
Remain focused.
We can't actually run away from him because like he comes from like a bad angle.
You see?
I think what I could do is I could probably try to bait these guys with Felicia and then debuff them a little. So here's the plan then. I have Corn here to bait on this side, and I try to enemy phase these guys a little. Hear me out. Let's zoom out. Oh, this guy's a brass glove, so he doesn't have a throwing weapon. Alicia has 5 defense. She survived both hits, so we should put. If we want to maximize our damage output, we enemy phase both of these guys with Felicia, and we have a gunter pair up. That's a lot of damage, damn. Ugh. That's so much damage. Kaze moved the wrong way. Oh man. So now I think protecting Felicia, you have no other healing this early. So protecting Felicia and keeping her alive without the heal towel is gonna be really hard. But I think what I could do, hear me out, is we could have Gunter run interference. He just kind of runs away. Felicia goes. we can block Felicia, we should be able to have her survive. Something like this. If we can dodge Rinka a bunch, that'd be nice, but we can't count on it. There's the god level up. But now Kaze comes, like, no matter what happens, like, you run, you hide, Kaze comes all the same. And now we're still fucked. And now we don't even have the heal towers to help, like, prop up our defense. Which is not ideal. We have Gunter run upwards and kite Kaze. Everyone else dies to. Everyone else gets beaten to death by clubs. I think maybe. Actually, wait. I think if we do it and we tank with Gunter instead, if we have Felicia more healthy, that should be more favorable. So I think that's another plan. I think the error with the previous plan was just that tanking with Felicia is too dangerous that early.
Allow me to.
So I think what we could do is actually wait, if we move like this, I think Kaze gets distracted while everyone else doesn't. If we can get Kaze onto the left side while the samurai goes to the right, then we might have a better shot.
You see.
These guys have stacks in a pretty nice way, actually. So I think we have Gunter tank here and Felicia supports. Then we have some going like over here to like. If we activate the Dragon Vein now, I feel like we don't activate it this turn, maybe next turn. So this guy attacks Gunter, takes some damage, and more importantly gets debuffed. And the Kidachi guy doesn't even attack. Ooh, I think then this works out much more nicely. So I think what we do is we just have Gunter continue to tank these guys. And as long as Kaze doesn't enter the picture, Gunter should be relatively fine, I think. And then Korn can fight these guys and be also relatively fine. So we just go here with Felicia and we block on this tile. We might need to move a bit farther in though. But I think the ideal formation is Felicia here on the Dragon Vein tile and Korn one tile more over to benefit from Personal and Demoiselle, while Gunter is 2 tiles away to block for Felicia and also benefit from Demoiselle. I think we need one more iteration to test this, because the samurai are actually pretty weak. The only main issue is dealing with the samurai and also Kaze. And I think Felicia just gets killed here. It's not gonna be pretty. Actually, wait, this could work out. Felicia gets beaten up, goes down to like 1 HP. But a lot of the enemies are really weakened. And I think Kaze goes to the left, which gives us like, a lot of free time to like move around. We can one-shot this guy, and then we can do some work on this samurai. Then the main problem though is still that Felicia just kind of dies. If we were 1 tile over, this is much more favorable. So like, I think the idea would be to attack something like this. Korn attacks here. Gunter finishes on this end. If we were 1 tile over, we could move much more favorably, and then we can kind of kite them. Oh, I think we have it. We have something going here. If we can do this, we can kite all of these enemies before dealing with Kaze and Rinka. And then we can activate the heal towers and just like fuck with them forever, right? Would Jacob be better for this? Jacob does not buff Gunter's defense, so not really. The automatic crit flag only lets enemies crit if they have like a weapon that can crit. So bronze weapons
Allow me to
and
join you.
throwing weapons can't crit, so they won't crit me. The only enemy that actually has a crit equipment is Kaze, and he is so deadly that I'm planning my entire strategy on not fighting him for as long as possible.
You see,
Which is going well. I think I have a plan going. I have some ideas. Whether or not they're good ideas is another question. So I think, yeah, we move something like this. Don't activate the Dragon Bane. Honestly, if you can get to the Branch of Fate, difficulty will jump off a cliff. I get it, because it's Fates. Wait, why'd they move? Why'd they move this way? That's bad. That's really bad, huh? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. If the enemies move like that, then I think we're just a little fucked. Need to keep Portland a little bit more to the left. Yeah, I think that's probably what we have to do. We need to adjust our positioning a bit more. So Kaze and Rinka are the only ones different here. Now only Kaze is different. Rinka has a throwing weapon, but she doesn't crit either. That said, just only Kaze being the able to crit fucks up my entire strategy I used in my previous runs. So I think things are still fucked.
you see,
So I think, yeah, if we move everyone this way, we need.
you see,
I think if we can move like this. I think this should distract more of them. Is there a reason I bookmarked to reload? It's just the fastest way to reset the chapter. Huh, actually, wait. This way, I think this actually might be better. If they all move this way, then I'm not gonna get cut off once I retreat. Right? If I'm not cut off once I retreat, then I can just keep like doing like a merry-go-round bullshit thing. I run here. I think this should work. I get hit a bit more, but that's probably okay because this Oni Savage, I'll kill him eventually, just from the chip damage. Oh, this is excellent. This is just what the doctor ordered. I don't like how I'm still getting hit on this end, but it'll have to do. So I think what I do here is I just let this guy move in and we just beat his ass. Right? So I think we put Gunter on this tile exactly. And we put... I think we can actually afford to go for a heal. So that guy attacks and does nothing, I guess. Oh, Felicia gets hit. That's bad. We debuff Rinka, that does nothing. Oh, that guy doesn't attack. Shit. Gunter has too much defense. And now he's wounded. So if we run like this... we need to be more careful with our core movement, I think. But we actually do a lot of good damage here. The question is, does Korin survive this?
You
Oh, the +1 defense is actually, like, game-changing here. Ah! Oh, that +1 defense saved our ass. Holy shit. That +1 defense genuinely saved our ass there. That's insane. I think you just keep running here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The issue is that we don't have enough space. If we were like one more tile ahead, we would have been fine. This is rough. I think if we put Gunter in front here, we can kind of blunt the assault. We also don't do as much damage. Kazi didn't move as far as I thought he would, so that's nice. So I think what we can do now is actually we can retreat and also still heal Korin, which is really nice. You can even snipe a samurai if we really want to, but we need to stay outside of Kazi range like at all costs. If we let Kazi like attack or even get a pair of attack, Gunter's defense is ruined. So I think I can go here, and this way Brass Club guy attacks Korin. I might be getting cut off here, which is bad. But Gunter can tank the damage as long as he's not being hit by Kaze. Oh, nice. Kaze moved out. He didn't move like in. So this actually gives us even more like flexibility. So we can heal here. I think we might be doing it. We might be doing it. We need to stay outside of the Kaze range. That's like death zone. This one samurai, if I could put Korin into his range, that would be ideal. But this guy refuses to attack Gunter. Unless, what I could do is, if I put Gunter over here, then this guy might suicide into him, I think. 8 damage, 6 damage. Yeah, I think the reason he doesn't attack is that he actually will never attack, never mind. Because Gunter just always gets him. I mean, this guy will never attack Gunter. These guys will never attack Gunter. So that's good to know, I guess. 1 damage here. 4 plus 2 here. I think if I go here, if Kaze moves upwards, then we should be able to kite him. If he doesn't, then things get troubling. Get troubling. There's no escaping Kaze. He's just gonna get us. I think Gunter can actually survive. Nah, he's gonna get us. He cornered us. We can't run from him. Okay, so that was a good effort, but I think with some more careful movement, we should be able to do it. But we're still dead. Oh, that's a nice dodge. Now it's consolation at this point, but it's a nice dodge. A ninja shuriken may not cut deep but can sap you of your strength. Your death need not come all at once. I think he's underestimating himself a little here. Shit, dude. 17 resets. God damn. He's beating my ass. Damn it, Kaze.
Allow me.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we have a plan now, though. If we can execute that strategy
Remain
in a similar
focused.
fashion to the way we did it before, we should be in very, very good shape.
You see,
I think on turn 1 they always move the same. Actually, not really. I guess
You
sometimes
see?
Rinka moves to the left or to the right. Something like that. Oh, I think this actually might be a more favorable movement. No, it's not really. It really isn't. Actually, it might be. We put Gunter here. And we put... Actually, we don't want Felicia taking any hits ever, so... Let's just, like, bunch up over here. I hope they all move to the left. So I think what I do this time... We move like this. Corn moves out. Felicia moves in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Felicia goes here. Gunter moves here. Now I think this way Kaze goes to the right and then I'm doomed.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, I have too many people on the right side now, so Kaze will go to the right. And now I'm dead. Oh wait, I can maybe just run past. Like I can maybe make a loop-the-loop here. Maybe? Oh shit, he's got a Kadachi. Oh, he missed. No, I do that. Blah. Fuck. Something like this could work, maybe? If we go around... Felicia doesn't die, then this is actually pretty good. But Felicia will probably get killed. Right? This could have worked, in theory. And then, like, if that worked, then we could have run, but we didn't, so we're not. This is Lunatic? Yes. Actually, I'll put that on the screen. Let's put that in the subtitle.
Allow me to...
Did you need to attack with Felicia to get the kill? I think you need the Kadachi to get the extra debuff damage.
Remain focused.
You see?
Unofficial Lunatic Plus. It's time for level up manips. Level up manipulation doesn't actually help Corrin that much here.
You
I guess
see?
like +2 defense would help him a lot in terms of like a little bit in terms of like making him a little bit more durable, but it doesn't actually make a difference against the enemies that matter. We probably need to use Felicia there instead. Okay, they all moved to the right this time. Maybe this could be more favorable because then I could just pile onto the samurai maybe. This guy's really nasty though. Yeah, I can't really pile onto this guy. I don't do enough damage. I think maybe if I had a debuff on this guy, we'd do better. But the... Yeah, I think this is a bust. It's gonna beat Felicia to death. Another reset. Waiter, another reset. Do diagonal pair of attacks give debuffs? Yes, they do. But you actually need to attack to apply the debuff, so you can't do it. I can't tank
Allow
with
me to-
Gunter at 2 range. And then also apply the debuff. I think this is definitely
Remain
possible.
focused.
It just really sucks.
You see,
I think this is a better stack than before.
you see,
So I think it might be more important to bait these guys outwards. Like this way. Right? That way they move like they move out instead of in. If they move out instead of in, that opens up some possibilities. So now Corner can retreat this way. And I think as long as like all my units are on the left side of this, like on the middle or left, then Kaze won't move in and he won't kill me. Can you pair up with Gunter? Nope, you can't pair up on this map. It is explicitly forbidden, even if you like disable tutorials. So this kind of the same of way it went last time, which is nice. So I think if I can block this guy with Korin. I retreat with Gunter here. I need Felicia to not be hit. So this guy's a Kadachi. This guy has a brass glove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he has to run away on this end. Okay, if I make these guys move outwards, then that's more ideal, because then they're in a less favorable spot to hit me next turn. I can't put Felicia next to Korin, like, because then she can get hit by something. And that's really not good if she gets hit. The problem then, then is like, I think I can actually get this guy this turn, which is nice. Oh, I think it's all coming together. I can kill this guy. I don't even need the pair up. I can just run with Korin. And I could have 11 plus 2 here. Or I can just kill with Korin and then block in front with Gunter. As long as I'm outside of Kaze range, we should be okay. And we can kind of bait these guys to move less favorably by like going onto the pillars, for instance, and then running away later. Right? I think we got something here. No, actually no, we have to block for Korin. At least. Maybe we don't. I think Korin can survive this. Survive a Rinka and Samurai hit. Like we can't move here because then we can't move here because then Kaze kills us. Or maybe I think that last move might have been in error. Okay, nice. Oh, they blocked themselves. No, I think Felicia dies here. Shit. Ah, fuck. We were almost there. I think. Almost there. Yeah, we're not surviving chapter 3 without Felicia, so we kind of have to get her to live here. If we can beat chapter 3 without Felicia, then that opens up a lot of strategy. But I don't actually know if any of that will work. We might need to sack. We might need to sack Felicia for this. If we sack Gunter, he doesn't come back for the next chapter, right? He doesn't. He definitely doesn't, right?
You see,
How do you eventually kill Kaze? If I have the heal tiles, I will have an advantage. I could run around the Rosie to like heal myself. No, then he'd also heal himself. Yeah, I don't know. That's something I'll. Oh wow, wait. If I'm too far down, he goes down too. Okay. Another reset. Did they all not return next chapter until branch? Nope. Classic still applies like internally before branch, which is bad because then that really reduces what we can do. They definitely
Allow
don't.
me.
Is Kaze just targeting Korra? No, I
Remain
think it's just
focused.
that like the positioning was more favorable to go down than left. Because I
see.
wasn't far enough left. That's the thing. So I think what I do here is I just go as far left as I can. No, I can't go that far left. Because then Felicia gets cut off. I think if they move towards the nearest enemy, I think. Which is Gunshar in this case. Yeah. So if I go like this, then I can start retreating now. I think I go into the middle. If I go to the right, I should stay in the middle. If I go over here, I think Kaze should still move to the left because Gunshar is closer. While the samurai in the middle might go to the right because Korin looks a little closer then. Perfect. Okay. I think this works then. If Gunshar was one tile to the right, I can hit this guy on this turn, which would actually be really nice. Then I guess then Felicia will get hit, which is not great. But regardless, I think what I can do is I can move to block this guy. Move Felicia all the way back. Then move here just until the edge of Kaze range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kaze has 6 moves. 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I move to exactly over here, Gunshar should block these guys even more. I think previously my error was not moving far enough, like moving too far. Oh shit! No, fuck! They're debuffing me. They're debuffing me. Fuck. Okay, never mind. That one tile difference makes a bigger difference than I thought. I need to stay Kaze range +1 so I don't get parap attacked. Fuck.
Allow me to.
Dear God, I think we have a plan working here.
Remain
The
focused.
question is like, how much more refinement does it need?
You see,
What is Felicia supposed to do against Kaze? Perish. She can't do anything against
see.
Kaze. Because she gets killed instantly. Oh, I messed up. I didn't stay in range. Ah, damn it, I'm gonna die. Okay, yeah, Korin's gonna get... No, wait, huh? It didn't attack Korin there. Interesting. I think this actually isn't... It's not horrible. I'm not dead. I'm not alive either. And I think everyone goes to the left now. Unless Kazi like randomly decides to go to the right, which would be horrible. Oh, they all went to one side this time. That's actually amazing. Because then I can just run away and heal constantly. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 range. If I need to stay away from this Kaze's parap attack range like as much as possible. Because if I don't, I will perish. Fuck! He's going the other way. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh wait, actually I think I have enough power here. I could probably clean these guys up on this end. This guy's tough as hell. Can I... If I retreat to the healing tiles, does that... The pillars, does that do something for me? Shit. Pillars, the pillars. 2 damage. Does this work? No, I think Felicia just dies. Oh wait, we actually killed... Oh, we killed all the throwing weapon guys. There's only one left. We killed one of them. And the only other one is Rinka. So that way, we should be able to not get hit by 2 things if we play our cards right. If I move Felicia 1 tile over, I think she doesn't die. If I move 1 tile up, also doesn't die, and actually doesn't get hit either. Right? Kazi moves in, but we'll deal with him next turn. This guy hits Korin, Rinka hits Korin. Korin should live. I don't think we're gonna get hit by 3 guys. We might. It's worth a shot. Nice! That's such a good dodge. I missed? No. Oh, the parap attack missed. Okay. Maybe if we can sack Felicia to get out of here, that could work. Maybe. No. The damage is too much. Maybe we attack like this, Felicia Gunter. And then that way Gunter can kill this guy. And then Korin just like books it. And I hope like they all pile damage onto Felicia and kill her. But they don't kill me. They don't kill Korin. Okay. No, it's not enough. I mean, in theory, I can still run around. No, I'm dead. All right. Your death need not come all at once. Throwing rank increased to S. Okay.
Allow me to join you.
I mean, the hear me out. The 5% crit into 3%
focused.
crit plan is still viable, and so it's not impossible. It's just
You see,
a point. It just a 1 in 1,000 chance. one in 600 chance. I messed up the movement here. That's a reset. I did this chapter on Birthright. I one-shot Kaze. But here I can't do that.
Remain focused.
So I think as we need to balance the enemy movement in a way that lets us split the enemies up better.
You see. You see.
Wait, I just realized something. Maybe I could just move like I could just move Gunter like super aggressively. And I just keep hitting I just hit the Kadachi guy. And I can probably split these guys up a little. If I do it like this, I think let me count the squares of distance. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this way we can actually, and here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So as long as we like, now this actually lets us move. Maybe we can even activate the Dragon Vein. Enemies don't have heal AI here. So, like, Gunter can actually survive a lot of punishment. We go, like, here. I think we actually... We're not in a bad spot. This guy uses the pillar to attack us. Not great. But actually, that's actually pretty good because it moves them away. Wait, I think we got something going here. Gunter runs, Felicia heals. Koran tanks the sword guy. Hopefully Kazi moves to the left, I think. Come on, go to the left. Yeah, let's go. And we get a free kill, I think. Gunter hits this guy. Koran hits this guy. It's a kill. And we can actually just run away from all of these guys now. And they can't hit us. Yo! We got something going here. We actually killed a guy before they swarmed us. And now since we're exactly one tile spaced. So we can actually run as long as we like. This is actually perfect. I can even draw them away with Gunter. Not really. Kaze's in front. But I can actually make distance now, which is crazy. Yeah, that wasn't even like chance based. It's just like, I think the play is actually Gunter moves forward, and that delays the enemies by like one tile, which lets me make enough space to run away just barely, exactly. Fuck. Wait. Okay, we're still one tile spaced. Okay. I just forgot that oh, Felicia has more move than Koran? Wait, maids are right. Maids are promoted, right? So I can actually make a ton of space. I just oh, this is so good. This is so good. Look at this. Look at this. This dumbass dumbass samurai wandering out all alone. Unbeknownst that everyone here is gonna beat his ass. I can probably get with a parap attack. I can. Oh yeah. It's not a kill, but he can't kill me, so he's like, it may as well be a kill. I just keep running. I just keep running. And eventually, I can actually use Gunter to split the enemies up again if I need to, because I can move ahead and then like break the unevenness here, which is actually amazing. I can fuck their AI up. This one guy with Kadachi is trouble though. Oh, Rinka moved badly. I got cornered. So, does Kaze still one-shot me? 7 damage? 6. Yeah, we're dead. We still need some more work. I think that last move was pretty bad, because now we split up Rinka, and we can't deal with Rinka immediately. Like, we need to get rid of all the other guys. We need like multiple turns to deal with Rinka. It's just a throwing weapon. I think you might as well just try to gamble for like we can't. We're dead here anyway, so you might as well just try to gamble for like a nice kill. So like if we attack here with Gunter, so Gunter does 6 damage. The crit doesn't actually do enough to kill him, so we can't gamble on a single 3%. We also don't have enough space, so I think we just have to go for. We hit this guy, get debuffed, but if we get the 5% and then the 3%, Kaze is fucking dead. But the problem is that that's like really not likely. And he gets me. Okay. All right. It always comes down to that, huh? I feel like this entire stream might just be this chapter.
Allow me.
Yes.
Okay. Same plans before, but this time we...
Remain focused.
Same plans before. Gunter moves up ahead as far as possible. Orin close behind.
You see. You see.
Here, Gunter attacks Kadachi guy. Koran and Felicia retreat. Let me count the tiles again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kaze is 1, 2. So this guy is 10 tiles away from Gunter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we put someone on this tile exactly, we should be able to bait this guy and this. But then we also bait Kaze. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's 9. This is 9 tiles. This will be 10 tiles for this guy. So if we go here, we can bait exactly this guy, but not Kaze, which is the ideal scenario. Gunter gets his ass beat, but he'll live. Oh wait, I miscounted. Only Kaze went this way? What the fuck? Oh, he moves first. Then he blocks the tile. We can only put core on this tile then. That's a reset. I'm not crazy. I'm just persistent.
Allow me to...
This is something anyone can do if they put their mind to it.
Remain
It's a turn-based
focused.
game. There's no like execution gap here.
You see, you see,
If we ideally, if we could sneak onto the pillars, that would be the most best scenario. But there's no chance of that happening. So I think what we do is like we just hide everyone like on this side. These guys all get distracted by Gunter. That's fine. Yeah, Kaze just is just impossible to. What the fuck? Why'd they both move that way this time? I just need to keep them farther to the left. Shit. The movement is too different this time. I need to like take a screenshot so I know which moves to make. I need to take notes.
Allow me...
If Gunter attacks and Kaze kills an enemy face. So yeah, you're right. Actually, now that I think about it, I have like no. You're right. I have no way of safely fighting Kaze no matter what. Now that I think about it, I guess the one way to do it would be like to sack Felicia, but then I just die in chapter 3. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Kaze. It's actually literally impossible to fight Kaze now that I think about it. He just kills me. Yeah, you can't enemy face him. And everyone else also dies. Yeah, I think you guys are right, because that guy's got a fish. Actually, wait, now that I think about it. Gunter crit plus a corn pair-up does it. Yeah, that's a good point. I think I just need to structure my attacks differently.
Remain focused.
you see, you see,
We just need Kaze to move in front, I guess, which... I guess we can try testing it, if nothing else. I do it for 0 strength run. I was able to grind Kaze down because he didn't kill me in one hit. So Kaze does 1 damage, and so I actually can't do it like that. Shit. I can't even get like a single crit here. Like I have to attack with Corn first. It's like if I go here and I pair up attack, it's a 0. It's not enough. Damn, dude. I mean, we actually could just Gunter crit and then Koran attack, because Gunter actually lived through 1 crit. Now that I think about it, it's only a 3%. Hear me out. It's only a 3%. It's only a 3% chance. Felicia debuff? No, Felicia cannot safely fight Gunter Kaze on
Allow me to...
Wait. She could do the debuff, I guess, but that doesn't actually help.
Remain focused.
Let me think about this again.
You see?
Am I winning? I'm not. I'm definitely not. So, like, if I get the 3%, then Gunter goes down to, Gunter only goes down to 18 HP. Which is very survivable, as long as he gets the crit. Because then these guys can't kill him. I can heal him. I can also just attack from like a safer tile like over here. We just gotta gamble on a 3% crit. The pair of attack doesn't do anything. He scored... Wait. Oh, I'm too far away from Felicia. I see that. That's why I was taking so much more damage. I need to move Felicia out more. 29. Yeah, Sacrifice Felicia doesn't do anything here because it doesn't actually help me win. As funny as it might be, it doesn't actually help me win, so it's not really a viable plan.
Remain focused.
Yeah, I think like no matter what, like the previous plan wouldn't have worked. Because like unless I got very good level ups on Korin or something, I can't fight Kaze. No one can actually survive Kaze. Because like Gunter, if you get debuffed, he goes down to like he just starts taking a million damage. So I think what I do is I put Felicia over here. Something like this. Oh, this is actually pretty good movement-wise. Because then I can attack, and I don't die. I take less damage, right? Now what should a debuff do? -3. So if I attack, it'll be -2 on the next enemy phase. So I gotta get the crit here, right? Like if I get the crit, then I could follow up and just kill him. I could have Felicia do a pair up attack for a reasonably high accuracy, and that would get him. Korin's hit rate is not good enough here. Like, and Gunter can easily survive these guys' hits long enough to survive. But we just need to keep resetting until we get the crit, I think. Okay, the audio broke. Hold on a second. Let me see if there's... Am I disabling the audio with a button or something? Let me check my configurations. Controls. Hotkeys. Increase speed limits. Audio. It's like this happens every time I speed up. Oh, it's Control M. Ah, I see. Oh, that might be the reason that this is happening every time. Because I do Control Z, but then I keep holding Control and then I do Control M. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess. Wow, I've just been fucking up my entire stream setup the whole time. Every time I mess with the audio, it's because after I fast forward, I press start too quickly.
You see?
Zero volume run. In chapter 2 of Fire Emblem Fates Revelation with zero volume. Got him.
You see,
Okay. Same strat as before. All right. Come on, show me that 3% crit. Ah. Not enough. Wait, I can still get it, actually. Wait, yeah, I could... Huh? Could have sworn. No, it's not enough. I guess the Corn's damage is just bad here. It doesn't matter. Doesn't it? Corn's damage isn't enough here.
Remain focused.
All right, you're definitely not go at once.
you
Oh,
see,
damn it. If Gunter attack, then Felicia attacks and finishes with Gunter pair up.
you see,
I don't think it works. That's the thing. I can't bait any of these attacks. I can't bait any attacks aside from Kaze. So one thing I could do is I could move in a bit closer. That way I get a pair of attack. Actually, I think this might be a favorable way to do it, to fish for more damage. So this is what I do. I attack this guy. And then Gunter attacks with the Felicia pair up to debuff. I get crit, that's fine. But this debuffs him, and then I could fish for a Corn crit. It's not enough! No! Alright.
Remain focused.
you see,
Alright. Wait, actually, can I just like move
You
ahead
see?
and just attack Kaze this turn? I could. I need not actually wait a turn for this. Yo! Okay, we got the crit, but the scenario is so unfavorable now, I think we just lose anyway. I wasted all my luck for this. I wasted all my luck? God damn it. Are you... Oh, man. We're still dead. We're dead. We're dead here. We're still dead. Like, Gunter is dead. We can't win now. Damn it. I mean, we could, in theory, tough it out. And we might as well give it a shot because we got lucky enough. But things aren't looking so good without Kaze. There's no way to be the next without Gunter. I feel like I can't. we can just merry-go-round these guys until the samurai are dead. I think there's like one more Kadachi guy who's a little troublesome. That's not big. That's not that big of a deal. I think I just keep running around until I have Felicia lap them a little. So then that way Rinka moves around and I can... I think I still die. Yeah. This is not doable with a gunter. Unless I crit this guy. No, I guess that's asking for too much. Yeah, we're dead. I mean, hear me out. If we only get crits from now on, we can still win. Here's how Corner can still win. I think we actually is acting the Dragon Domain here.
Mine.
What? Why are they talking? Both of you have perished. Okay, so I got the crit, but it was exactly on like a throwaway run. I did to test out some bullshit. God damn it. Why does that have to be the attempt where I got the crit?
You see?
That's so bullshit. I feel like I just spent all my luck on that, and now like I'm not gonna get it again. Get his ass. Not enough. 34. Okay, we are fishing for that crit. And charging right into Kaze was definitely not gonna work.
You see? You see?
Yeah, I messed up my movement here. This is not gonna work. Yeah, I should probably just stick to the same plan I had before. I think I need to look back into my other plans. I think there was a strat that let me attack, but Rinka also moved to the left, I think.
Allow me to
But I might be remembering wrong.
remain focused.
You see? You see?
So I think the formation is something like this. Like this is what I did before, I guess. But that makes Rinka move to the in the other direction. So if instead I move forward over here, does that work better? Like I still get to hit Kaze, but then these guys move to the left. I can also, yeah, I think this works better. So I just need to crit him. Like if that worked, then the plan would be to have Felicia attack to finish him off, and then we move in Koran here to do some extra damage here. The pillars won't help; they're too far away, and it's hard to make them. It's hard to use them in the strategy. I just need that 3% crit. I just need my Jagan to get that 3% crit. If only face orange was easier to manip. Yeah, it's actually crazy hard to do orange manipulation in race.
You see?
Remain focused.
Gunter delivered by fumbled it. Well, I mean, it's not my fault. He crit on the exact like bullshit attempt run.
You see.
It's like getting like a god seed in like a in a practice run. It's not fair. Get his ass. Get his ass. You can do it, Gunter. I need to optimize this.
Remain focused.
You see.
Yeah, the pillars are only in the corners. So if you want to use the corners, you have if you want to use the pillars, you kind of cede all other space. And I messed up my movement again, huh? That's not great. I mean, it wouldn't have worked that time anyway. But hey, check your seed. Nope. I mean, I guess someone if someone made like a packet like reading mod, that could work. But I'm not aware of any rules like that that exist for at least for Fire Emblem. I'm sure some Pokemon
You
people
see?
have made applications for tracking Citra or
Remain
3DS
focused.
emulation like data pointers, right? But there's no one dedicated enough to do that for Fire Emblem. Definitely not.
You see.
It's causing you to damage gun triggers on the pillar. Yes, but going to the pillar it doesn't let me engage favorably. Simply put. Right? Because in order to get him to the pillar, I need to there's no space to get him there without getting hit first. If I do that, I'll die. I use Citra another 3DS emulator. I use Citra. I feel like maybe I should put out a video just like covering how to mod Citra using Citra, and then I could like tell people about like how to do this,
Remain
so people
focused.
can try to solve things and then backseat me.
see?
I don't know. I feel like I really don't want people to backseat me with actual knowledge, because then like I want it to like figure it out. I want to figure it out for myself. You might get Nintendo Ninja. No, you don't get making like Citra guy doesn't get you killed. Not to my knowledge. But I don't like to crowdsource these things, you know. Yeah, I messed the placement. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Oh shit. I'm not ending the stream until I beat this chapter. I guess then once I actually get the crit, I'll save state.
Remain focused.
You see.
The current strat is to pray for a gunter crit. Yes. The main problem is like no matter what bullshit I do, it doesn't matter if I can't kill Kaze. And the only way to do that seemingly is with the gunter crit. Because like otherwise like no one else can actually fight safely. Like Corrin dies in one hit, Felicia dies in one round. Like Felicia dies in one hit, Corrin dies in one round. Gunter can't survive more than 2 rounds because of the debuffs. Come on. Nope. Not that time either. Very difficult, like a puzzle fight? Oh yeah, oh boy. Yeah, the ring around the rosy strat works as long as like that same strat will still work without Kaze. But like the problem is just that like if Kaze lives,
Remain focused.
none of it matters. Because you can't
You
actually
see?
fight Kaze safely ever. Does Rinka not one-shot everyone? Rinka has a throwing club, so she can't. You can't defeat Garneth. You bring around the Rosie until Kaze decides to split up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if he splits up because I still can't kill him. Right? Like, no matter what, Kaze will, like, kill on the next turn here. I don't have enough units to corner him, so only Gunter can fight him. I guess maybe I do, actually, but not to corner him and also heal. It's, like, really just tricky. I think the easiest way is really just to brute force the crit and then try to solve the what remains after that. You know what I mean? Because, like, even if I come up with a good solution to the rest of the Kaze of the map problem, I still need to deal with Kaze. So it doesn't matter what I do until Kaze dies. Oh, they moved to the... They moved badly this time. I didn't do the right sequence of moves. Can't save on turn 2 to skip the intro. If I do that, the RNG state will already be locked in. And so I would always get the same result. I would need to reset the chapter to reset the RNs.
Remain focused.
I think this, I moved Gunter there, Gordon below, and Felicia to the right. And then next turn, I moved Gunter down 1 and Corin to the Dragon Vein. This exact sequence of movements gets Rinka and everyone else to move to the left, and Kaze moves down, which is probably the most favorable positioning. And then Gunter can risk his life. Nope. Not that time either. I need a drink of water. Give me a second. Whew. Man. The shit I have to do to beat chapter 2. God damn.
Allow me to join you.
Can't Rukasi maybe guard the water? Oh, fuck.
Remain focused.
No matter what you do, Kaze comes all the same. Already getting close to number resets for the entirety of the birthright run. Yeah. Not great. Castle has some really dangerous architecture, if you think about it. Yeah, I feel like Castle Windmere is like the worst castle you could ever have, because enemies could just line up on the sides and throw shit in. Right? You know why they don't make castles that are like lower than the ground around them? Because people can just like roll rocks on you and you die. You missed. You missed that time. You pills are sitting in the pit. Isn't that basically like the city from like Tokyo 3 from Neon Genesis Evangelion? Where they build the city into a giant pit, kind of like an upside down pyramid. I mean, I don't know. I feel like
You see?
I guess in that case,
Remain focused.
they're not exactly fighting a siege against conventional enemies, though. So it's not like it matters, right? Like when you're like fighting against aliens that can like uproot gravity or something, I don't know. It's a terrible idea because a single fire will cook everyone. Look, shit, the enemies move badly again. Well, what can you do? Yeah. Castles and valleys happen all the time, but I think people, I guess normally like a valley is like more spaced out and not like such that you can literally just like go on the edge and throw shit in. It's not like a valley. It's like building a castle inside a ravine.
Allow me to
We're like a single enemy shovel becomes a trebuchet.
remain
Like
focused.
you don't often put yourself in a position where enemies can literally
You
just
see?
like move dirt and that becomes projectile weapon. I feel like there was some RNG at play with the enemy movement. Yeah, they moved differently this time than before. I don't know why, but I think it's actually still fine for our purposes. Rain will also pose a massive threat. Yeah, it'd be pretty bad. I don't know. I feel like maybe everyone in Fate's just like completely incompetent at making castles and like defensive structures, right? Look at the Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright defensive wall with 4 front-facing staircases for easy access. You know. I mean, I guess it's
Remain
great
focused.
to like make your defensive fort
You
handicap
see?
accessible, but I think it's not exactly a sound defensive strategy.
You see?
And 4 damage caused? 1 damage, yeah. Yeah, the enemies I move exactly the same, but the enemies move differently. And this one's a bust. Look at this thing, right? Actually, I guess in a sense, like the actual fighting will take place on the outer walls, and once you actually get inside, then by that point the battle's already won or lost. This is just for aesthetics. Now that I think about it, right? Having the underground castle in the pit would be nice. Like,
Allow me to.
would be nice, I guess. But like, actually, that's probably not where the actual fighting would occur.
Remain focused.
I don't know.
You see?
All right. What if I move like this? Nope, that's worse. Yeah, this one's a bust too. The movement just bad. Was I just getting lucky previously? See, the front-facing stairs are a trap. You see how what idiots put front-facing stairs and then you surprise 500 Spearmasters?
Allow me.
I guess, but at the same time, right? You could have a similar effect just by not letting them walk up in the first place. Yeah, sure. You kind of get the jump on like 6 people, but you could have the
Remain
walls
focused.
not have ladders, and then you can fight 0 people.
You see?
I'm playing with 100 crit and 0 strength magic at once? Yeah. I am. I'm regretting this decision already, you know.
You see?
Any movement RNG is really bad today. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like, I can't actually get a good hit. I need to think of a better way to move like this. I think maybe what I should do is I think... How do I do it this time? If I just wait turn, does it move more favorably?
You see?
Yeah, I think if I just wait turn, this might work out
You
better.
see?
Torn goes here.
Remain focused.
Gunter goes here. Alicia goes here, maybe? Does this work? I think that this also works. So, like, yeah. This also works. Not this time either. It's basically a puzzle at this point. Yeah. I think it's basically a puzzle at this point. Just a matter of sending enough attempts to get it done. I don't know. I feel like
Remain
the point of
focused.
having a wall is to make sure people can't actually move to attack you. I don't know. I'm not a
You
medieval
see?
tactics expert, but you don't put I think putting ladders on your wall is just stupid. Like there is value in like having like choke points, like funnel people into like defeat them, I guess. But wait, actually this is not good because then I can't hit Kaze. You guys bring their own ladders? Yeah, make them bring their own ladders. Why give them, like, why have ladders set up for them in advance? Okay.
Remain focused.
You see?
I need to convince them to move differently.
You see?
I think does it work like this? Okay, so one tile to the right of the Dragon Vein works better. Okay. I think I might have just been messing things up. I thought it was the Dragon Vein tile exactly, but it's actually the tile to the right of the Dragon Vein that is what got me the good movement. So basically, I just forgot my actual good setup and I kept fucking it up. I don't know. I feel like Korn probably gets his like his strategery from his
Allow me-
parents, right? Like I don't know, like Hoshido like doesn't actually
Remain
need to
focused.
fight because they have like don't they have
see?
a magical barrier that halts aggression? Like, if you walk into the barrier, you just can't jump with the motivation to fight. Something like that.
You see?
I find it hard to believe that they actually know how to, like, wage war. I don't know. The conquest route is more difficult. But maybe that's just because Korn is stupid. Oh, fuck. Wrong one. That was a magical barrier? No, it wasn't a magical... It was a magical barrier, but you can still cross it. You just can't like attack over it. It has an Undertale barrier. I don't think Undertale has something like that. Like that's the reason why Nora uses faceless, because they don't have minds. So then they aren't affected by the barrier. Something like that.
You see?
Kept out the faceless? No, explicitly does not keep out the faceless. That's like the point. That's the whole reason that Nora is using faceless. It's because they don't like think, and so they aren't affected by the the pacifism barrier. Yes. Shit. It didn't work. It is just RNG. Yeah, it seems like they just move poorly, randomly. So then maybe the play is to have Felicia move to this tile instead.
You see?
Right?
Remain focused.
Can we just like do it like this? Hope they move
You see?
favorably. Yeah, I think this might just be how we have to do it for more consistency. We're gonna try doing a little prayer. I don't know. I don't think superstitions will help me.
Allow me.
I think like
You
I don't
see?
think a prayer would cut it. Probably I think the ritual sacrifice will be more
Remain focused.
appropriate. That's just my 2 cents. You know, like in the olden days, like in the times of Rome and stuff, like generals would like you know the process, like old divination often involved literally just like cutting open a bird and reading its cutting open an animal and reading its entrails. Old superstitions for like predicting fortune in like combat were like, kind of like little fucked up. I guess like man, they really had nothing better to do. They were like, yeah, like let's for some luck, let's cut open a goat and see how the intestines are shaped.
You see?
The good shit, probably quite literally the good shit. I'm sure like the fecal patterns in the intestines mattered.
You see?
I don't know. I mean, not to brag on ancient Greco-Roman divination practices, but I feel like, man, they really had nothing better to do. So what I'm saying is, I should probably get into that. Maybe they're looking at the RN list and they find it like inside of like a ghost's like colon.
Remain
Maybe that's
focused.
where the IRL RN lists are found.
You see?
And so Julius Caesar won the Battle of Alesia by rigging 70 crits. He did this by repeatedly commanding his soldiers to move to the right and down, to change the patterns of the numbers on a panel of sheep intestine. Hawk Tua. Oh, how have you know? Like, omens were like commonly based on birds.
You see?
Remain focused.
And so, like, yes, indeed, seeing 1 or 2 hawks like land on an appropriate position could make a difference.
You see?
The Roman Empire fell apart because they didn't save scum. No, I think they lasted pretty long, right? I think the war generals used orange manipulation to win. Well, I mean, that's like, I guess what's happening. We're banking everything on getting a 3% crit against Kaze. Because we have no other way of killing him. And I was doing some other strats before. They didn't work. Like, none of it actually
Remain
worked.
focused.
You see? You see?
Sibylla gave Corin plus res minus luck. It's meant specifically for chapter 4. But, yeah, we'll see. Come on, get him, get him. No.
Remain focused.
You see?
Does a 3% crit win it, or do I need absurd luck too? I think once I have the 3% crit, I should be able to just win after a lot of work. But I will probably save state after that, just so I don't have to repeat the luck. Nope, not this time either. It was possible because it happened once, but that was like on a throwaway attempt when I wasn't playing seriously. Definitely save state. Yeah, I think
Remain
if
focused.
I get it once, I think I'll have made my point. I don't think anyone
You
would blame
see?
me for save stating. A 3% show up, and now it has once. We just didn't get it in the right situation. Nope, 63 attempts. Drawing increased reset counts for going to crit farm? Yes. I've been upping it every time I failed the crit. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. It does count as a reset. All 6. This is chapter 2.
Remain focused.
Chapter 1 is an automatic completion. I guess I reset a bunch trying to get a good Corin seed. But like, I feel like it's been like maybe all of these resets have been for chapter 2 basically. Why didn't you grind core against Xander in chapter 1? I did, but there are limits to it. And I guess if I really farmed him, I could get like 6 more XP, but it wouldn't actually get me be enough to get me to another level. So it wouldn't make a difference.
Remain focused.
Ideally, I would make a macro for this, but I feel like it's not worth the effort. Any effort I spent on making a macro for this would just probably be better spent just sending more attempts until I get it. Oh shit, Rinka moved to the right this time? That's bad. I still died, but okay. Yeah, I think even if I got the Cosmic crit here, I probably would have been in a very bad spot.
Remain focused.
You see? You see?
Yeah, I messed up. The movement. There's still like random movement of like Rinka randomly moving to the right, which kind of messes everything up. Which I would prefer to avoid if possible. So like, this sucks.
Remain focused.
Like even the enemy movement isn't consistent enough for me to like plan around everything.
You see?
It's not really deterministic.
You see?
Can you record like this? I think it works. Rinka still moves to the right? What a pain in the ass. Even if I get this crap, I might die. Is it happening every time? What a time we live in.
You see?
Remain
Maybe she wants
focused.
Felicia? I don't think that's how it works. It's normally just like based on positioning.
You see?
Yeah, she always goes to the center here. Guess I just wasn't seeing it before. Either I refused to see. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're still not getting the crit.
Remain focused.
Maybe if I
You
do it
see?
like this, it gets better. If I split them up on turn 1, like
You see?
maybe if I put Gunter on this tile, it works better. Maybe? Nope, it doesn't. What a pain in the ass. Oh god. Even the movement isn't as consistent as I would like. Are the pillars just for show? No, they actually give the defense buff. The problem is that like it doesn't matter because you'll never use them.
You see?
Remain focused.
Okay, if I leave Koran over here, then we're fine. If we don't move Koran, then it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, the pillars are real, but they're so hard to use effectively that they may as well not be there. 70 attempts.
You see?
Come on. Not this time either, huh? I mean, at least it's only one RNG attempt, so that's nice, I guess.
Remain focused.
You see?
Rinka moved to the right again? What the fuck? I hate this RNG. This is bullshit.
You see?
She moves to the right again. I'm pretty sure if Rinka moves to the right, actually it doesn't actually matter what I do because then Gunter dies.
You see?
I feel like I gotta like move like Corn like all the way over here and like give up on that next return just to make sure that Rinka absolutely does not move to the right. Because otherwise, like I'm losing like half my attempts. So like Rinka movement RNG. What the fuck is this shit? Like I guess the main problem is that if I move Corn too far, then I'm no longer able to take advantage of like an action that I would be able to if I actually get the crit.
Remain focused.
You see?
Okay, so I think we need to move Corn like this way here, and I think it's not as good for the actual success attempt, but it makes all our attempts more consistent. She moves to the right when I was one tile to 11 Dragon Vein? Yeah. I think so. But I think it's just exceedingly important that I don't like fail the attempts just because of enemy movement.
You
Right?
see?
It's very important that that does not happen. I think the issue
You
here is
see?
that the spacing here. So Rinka's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 away from Felicia. And 14 from this way. So like I guess wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But like if a Corn is over here, then sometimes wait, what the fuck? I guess it's just semi-random. It doesn't actually make a difference, I think. I think like being like one tile away, the enemies can still like randomly move to a different group. Like because if Corn was over here, then in every situation, the shorter distance would be to go this way, right? But sometimes she would go this way. So it's not exclusively a result of distance. So it's like 50-50 unless you get closer, I think. It's not even 50-50, just like just random, like semi-random. I'm sure there's probably some kind of a complicated priority system that I'm not aware of, but there's no time to make sense of that right now. If we go one tile left, does Rinka ever move like this? No, she didn't that time, so that's nice. If we're one tile to the left, then that's perfectly fine. Not this time either. 76 attempts. I guess I know some enemies do like target weakest enemy. Like that's like the specific kind of flag they have set in the internal flags, but I have no idea like how to actually manipulate any of this, so it doesn't really matter. Fuck! I activated the Dragon Vein. I'm gonna die. Yeah, none of this matters now. I will die. Actually, wait. This could work out. By crit. Nope. There probably wasn't even a reason to send that attempt. If I send attempts on like bad movement RNG, I feel like I'll just all I do is potentially disappoint myself if that's actually the run. So I think, yeah, we have to, like, definitely move, like, farther away. Maybe random choose because between closest and weakest. I think there's, like, a distance threshold that like, factors in. 78, I think.
Remain focused.
I mean, if nothing else, like, working
You
it out like
see?
this is easier because then I don't need to think as hard, right? All the other roundabout strategies could have worked eventually, but I guess the issue is just this one hard wall. Enemy turn one movement is always the same, so it doesn't actually matter where I put them. Like, if I go here, right, it doesn't actually change where Rinka
Remain
moves
focused.
to. And there's not, like, AI
You
memory
see?
of where you've been before, I think. It's almost, I think it's a turn-by-turn process, right? So, like, Rinka moves the same no matter what here. It doesn't actually make a difference. Here we got lucky, I guess. Nope. 80.
You see?
No progress? Nope,
Remain
just more
focused.
attempts. I hate that this is what the run is resorting to. There's nothing else you can do. Yeah, Rinka moved unfavorably again. That's crazy. It won't be this time again either. So I think I need to have corn on that lower left square. Otherwise, we're just not getting it. We have to, like, be here, or otherwise we're just, like...
Remain.
I don't think there's been a situation where corn was there
You
and
see?
enemies moved unfavorably. Once she moved right a bit, I see. Maybe then it does matter. It's also a matter of, like, inputs too, right?
Remain.
It's not a matter of just, like, which inputs are
You see?
best. It's also which ones are easier to do with my hands over a long period of time. Yeah, I
You
think
see?
so. Rinka's over here now. I don't know. Okay, she moved that way again. Okay, so I think if I move to the far left and move back in, I think that's probably the best one. 83. Alright. Try that again.
Remain focused.
You see?
Yeah, okay, I think that works. Not this time either.
Remain focused.
I feel like in the other ones I would have already been done by
You
now,
see?
but this is bullshit. Yeah, see, this is weird because, like, previously, like, Rinka was, like, over here. Now she's on the other side. I need some caffeine. Not enough. Activating Dragon Wing will alter enemy AI. It will also alter the terrain, and that will get me killed. if I open up the Dragon Vein, I can't kite them around the center anymore. And they'll
Remain
just die. Are you farming for a crit?
You see.
Sadly, yes. And I don't want to like just like rig the like I don't want to like hack in the crit because that would just be cheating. I gotta get it for real. Not this time. And if I were doing this offline, I could just like mod it and pretend I got it by chance anyway. Which I'm pretty sure is what most speedrunners actually
Allow
do.
me.
They might send a couple attempts, but then like
Remain focused.
just to expedite things because you know it's their job.
You see.
At least for people doing like challenge runs. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's probably what they do. I'd rather not do that if I don't. If I, I'd just rather not. There's no flag in the chat that says Hunter can't crit. Absolutely not. No. We saw a crit earlier. We're just dry for crits. We're just mega
Remain
unlucky.
focused.
We're not really unlucky. A lot of the attempts
You
are busts
see.
anyway, so not really real attempts. I'm not sure if we've actually sent like. I mean, most of these attempts are for fishing for this crit specifically. And we got one of them, so like we're probably due for another, technically. $88 attempts. Oh boy.
Remain focused.
Just like number of keys on a piano.
You see.
That is the number, right? For piano keys. Alright. Come on, get his ass. No? You know, it is. You're talking about something else. 89. That's a Fibonacci number. It's RNG reset after every boot up? Yes.
Remain.
As you can see, like even the enemies are moving differently. I'm moving
see?
different. This shit ain't nothing to me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Dracula Flow is very boring now, right? That was all the rage a while back. It feels also recent, but it's like ancient meme history now. Not that time either. 90 attempts. Do I have any like fun fact trivia? Like maybe I should do like a fun fact trivia for every recent attempt. Like a number. The problem is I don't actually know enough about. I don't know enough about interesting numbers. Like it would have been funny. I should like memorize a whole bunch of number facts.
Remain focused.
Yeah, there's like a funny concept of the least interesting number, which kind of wraps around into being like the least interesting number paradox, where a concept that is the least interesting becomes interesting by the virtue of being the least interesting. Right. Nope. Imagine I get the crit and then Felicia flubs the follow-up and then just dies. That's probably gonna happen, I feel. Like, I feel like my luck is bad enough.
You see.
Remain focused.
that time either. I think we're already like above rate for our crits. In theory, we should be getting this once every 33 attempts. And we've already sent like 92, like 70, 80 attempts. And we've gotten one. So we're technically we're technically overdue for the second crit. Not that's not how probability works, but that's like, oh yo, let's go, we got it. Never mind, fuck. We were due and we got it. Probability is real. Yo, luck is real. Who would have thought? Holy fuck. Yeah, let's make a save state. Okay, if we're zoomed in, the graphics are still not, or the sprites aren't crispy, so we can just keep going. So yeah, we just go for the Felicia attack. Okay. Now that this is actually worked out, I need to think. I'm pretty sure that Felicia survives combat, but the best way to ensure it would be to block off the other attack tile. So we just go for kill Kaze. Got him. And then I think we don't attack, we just move adjacent to prevent Felicia from being hit twice. These guys go for Kaze and for Felicia and Corin. That's fine. I think we got it. This is the winning attempt. Yeah, I think we got it now. We got it.
You'll be on.
So I think we just run, right? We just run as far as we can, constantly. This guy over here, this might be a bit trouble for Corin, but I think he should be fine. Gunter moves a little ahead, and then Felicia moves farther ahead and heals for Gunter. Corin gets hit by the 2 samurai, but it's okay because they don't have grab attacks, and they're just brass sword guys. They're not really that big of a deal. It's important that I keep it's very important that I keep Corin as far ahead as possible. Oh, that's bad. I think I moved Gunter too far ahead. I think this is probably okay. Corin kills this guy. This guy does 13 damage, so that's exactly enough to kill Felicia. Can Felicia kill this guy? Nope. Can Felicia kill this guy? No. Oh, she can. I kill this guy with Felicia. No, I don't die from this. Yeah. So Felicia can kill this guy. Gunter kills this guy. Corin kills this guy, and then only this guy and Rinka are left. I can probably block Rinka with Gunter. I need to make sure that this guy can't hit Felicia. So I think we attack here. We take some damage, but Felicia will get one shot at everything else anyway, so it doesn't matter. Defense level, that's actually really good. Now I think what I do is I move around here to kill this guy. The reason I move around is hopefully and I move around here, and I kill this guy. Hopefully I don't miss. If I do, if I die, okay, I didn't die. Well, this helps block Felicia, and they'll go after Corin, but that's fine because Corin can live through it. So now things get tricky. I think maybe I could try to just pile on this guy, right? 1 damage from Gunter. I don't think I can ever actually. So Iron Dagger does -3 defense. The problem is Rinka. And the problem is that Core is really weak now. I could maybe try using the pillars to help tank. Like I retreat here and then I just have. Yeah, that could be a plan. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I move Corin over here and I heal with Felicia, I could get some extra attacks in with Gunter on this guy. And that could be my winning play. Right? Yeah, I think I go here. This way I can run downwards, I think. This guy would definitely go after Corin. No, actually, no. If I think I want Rinka to move to the right farther so I can run down. So I make sure not to stay inside of Rinka's range when she attacks. So I attack from this side. So Rinka, hopefully, this guy, no, nice. That guy goes after Gunter. That's actually really good. Because that lets me run away from him. Even more completely. I see. Okay, he doesn't do enough damage to Corin to run away like that. Then I could 5 damage here. In that case, I think I run away from range here, and I just try to bait this guy. I can probably block off Rinka from fighting using the pillars to restrict movement to stop Rinka from actually reaching Felicia. So I need to let this guy move in farther. Can you get to the Dragon Vein? I'd like to, but it's a little hard right now. One thing I could do is I could 5 damage here, 4 damage here. I could move Gunter farther away to split up Rinka and the Oni Savage. The issue then is Gunter might actually this might work. If I go over here, I get hit by this guy and then I get pair of attacks by Rinka. So this guy will do 4 damage and then Rinka does 5 damage. So Gunter will get hit for 4 and then 5 plus 2, which is survivable, and then I can keep running away. And as I do that, I can activate the Dragon Vein, I think. So actually, AI will be split. So if I go here, then here's the 2 things can happen. This guy hunts Gunter, and then both enemies are distracted, I can activate the Vein. The other thing that can happen is that this guy goes after Corin. And I think this is actually a fight that Corin could win. And he's got 6 defense. So he attacks Corin, takes 1 damage, and then gets debuffed by Felicia. And he still goes to -3. And then that lets me attack with Corin for -3 defense. He's 3 defense. I attack for 4 damage. It's not enough, actually. Gunter doesn't die if they pair up, because if I go like this guy attacks first and then Rinka pairs up. They don't get 2 pairs. That's just the only way I can do it. Either like one or the other. Okay, no, nice. They attack first and then the pair up goes first. I see. Then that's actually perfect, because then I can run away like. I can run away here. I can try to get to the Dragon Vein. Then the problem remains that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem then remains that they might stop hunting Gunter. I go here, they might go down. But I think I'm just barely outside of range that they will still go this way. Yes, yes. No, fuck. No, Rinka, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, wait, this actually works out. I put Gunter here. So Korn can live through 3 hits. That's a lot. So I can tank Rinka. Yeah, so here's what I do. I put Gunter over here. And Felicia goes over here to heal Gunter. So then she actually pair up attacks against the Hoshidan's Oni Savage to get the extra damage. Oh, Rinka is blocked. The only problem is that once Rinka is attached to Korra, Korra can't run. So I think I go over here to try to block Rinka as much as possible. Wow, this guy attacks nice Gunter, and then I think Gunter can finish. Nice, we got a dodge too. Yeah, we got it. Gunter kills this guy. Korn activates Dragon Bane. And we win. Let's fucking go. That Kazi Crow is all we needed.
What?
And she's very inaccurate. Very good. You can just like tank her indefinitely while everyone heals up. Whew, that was a doozy. We got it, buddies. You got it, friendos, pals. It's about fucking time. It's great that like the moment I start whining about probability, I get lucky and get it. It's amazing. Truly, this is a sign. Complaining is the only way to win. Whew. This is gonna be a great video title. Whenever I talk about unlikely events, the video always seems to do good. Gunter does nothing? Wait, what? Wait a second. Oh, fuck. Oh, right. I remember last time I had to do some debuff shenanigans to even damage Rinka. What a pain in the ass. Fortunately, like, Felicia doesn't die or anything. God, debuff, yeah. I hate this game. The issue then is also that the moment that Rinka starts doing damage, it's really bad for everyone's health, because once she starts doing damage, once I start doing damage to her, then she does 4 more damage, which is really bad, because then that panics a little. Then she starts like 2-shotting people. Born Gunter Barb attack. She has too much defense for this. She has 9 defense, and Iron Lance doesn't help here. And I don't have another weapon. I didn't attack with Korn. I didn't think it was favorable enough, because I think that could have killed me. Yeah, I chickened out basically. Yeah, this is the same like situation as before. Like, I need to be careful about this. I forgot like the conquest run for this where I did it was like nearly like, how long ago was it? It was like many months ago, more than like 7 to 8 months ago. So I actually forgot like the exact steps they took. When was it? It was apparently. Let me check. October? Oh damn. Almost 8 months ago. Yeah, Rinka is still a threat. We can't. Yeah. So here once we let her attack, right? The issue is that I think she like one-shots Felicia with a +4 damage. We didn't. I think what we might need to do is we might need to grind Rinka to get one more level and get an HP level. No, actually, I think this actually works because yeah, if she moves close, then Corner can attack pretty safely. Then Felicia can move away. And she does 9 damage, but it's not lethal, so it's survivable. And then what I could do is I could shuffle Corn out of the way and have Gunter tank. And by doing that, I can split up the damage and then take advantage of healing more per every turn. Alright? And then after Gunter tanks and everyone else is healed to foe, I can repeat the cycle. So she does too much damage just to split things up neatly now. So now she does 13 damage. So now I need to have her attack again. Yeah, this is gonna take more turns than before. Rika's debuffed, right? I attack. Just 7 damage now. There's just 7 damage, and then when Felicia is moved away, that goes up to 9 damage, right? Oh, she missed. Okay, then we're good. Might as well get some heals in for the extra XP for the next chapter. So we do the same thing. We shuffle Corn away to put Gunter there to heal and get more free healing. We get Felicia to the point where she can survive 1 hit, and then we can do the cycle again. Might as well heal to get the extra level. We don't need that many stabs for our next chapter, I think. This should be survivable for Corin, I think. We get a level. Come on, defense spreads, defense spreads. Come on. Yeah. Fuck yeah. We got the God Seed. This Corin is a physical god. We got like that last level was also like everything but res. Amazing. That's why you're the best boss, the one and only. Oh, if I do this, then she hits Corrin. And she hits Gunter. Interesting. Oh, I think it's because Corrin just got enough defense to like make it not worth attacking. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. Probably wrong there. We'll save the rest of the heal staff. I guess we can do it to see another level, but healing up Felicia this time is taking a bit longer than I would like. Alright, one more. You don't think it's worth losing potential healing later maps? There's only one map where you actually get to keep it, which is the next map. After that, you don't get Felicia back until Chapter 6. Chapter 4, you don't get a healer, and Chapter 5, you have Sakura. So it's, not really, you're not missing out on much. Chapter 3 should be relatively simple, I think. I don't know. I feel like after this chapter, I'm already kind of tapped out for today, honestly. Can you just distract and throw knife Rinka? This guy, Rinka has the 2-range weapon, so that doesn't do anything. Felicia will take too much counter attack damage and then die. That's the main problem here. Alright, I think we have enough for another round. Let's heal. Just to see what we get. Come on, strength? No chance of that. Speed lug defense, that's actually really good. Would have liked to see more res, but what can you do? Oh, my computer's like mega lagged for a second. That's a little spooky. Yo! I got her. Ooh wee. Got her. Not watching this cutscene though. All right. So that was chapter 2. Corin, do we beat Conquest? Do we beat Revelation? That was chapter 2. Oh god.
Of course.
All right. So that was 3 hours. And 92 resets on chapter 2. Oh god, oh fuck. Alright, I think that's probably about it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll pick this up again next week. Yeah, I think I don't have it in me for another 3-hour chapter today. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Save state? I made the save. I can make a save if you like, but like the save's already made. Right? It's already here. Alright. I guess this was a good first stream. We kinda I don't know. I hope I don't have to do this every single time. Are you afraid of the elevator map? Which one? There's like 7 in Rev. I mean, like the moving platform maps, yeah. So yeah, we did it. Mission accomplished. We have ensured freedom and prosperity for all, and also we yeah. Damn, dude. 1 chapter per stream. Yeah, we're looking. This might be another like 6-month series, which is nice because I don't have to plan. I don't have to make plans for like new ideas. I think this one's interesting enough. What a run, huh? Gunter, that was chapter 2. Oh god. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Bye. Jesus.